Hello, everybody, and welcome to Somebody's Heroes. We are back with the Chaosities today. I'm Eric, I'm the Dungeon Master. Hey, Sauce, what's the question of the day?
What? What advice would your character give a younger version of themselves?
Fantastic. Starting off with Conrad.
Why do we gotta go deep?
Go deep or go home, baby.
Giggity.
Deeper is not always better. Bottoming out's a thing. It hurts. So I'm Sprinkle. Sauce's question of the day: what advice would I give my younger self?
In character.
That is a
Run.
real tough one.
I know.
No, I
I
can't
rolled
say
100.
because it quite literally took him that long to gain everything he needed to be able to leave. The best. Don't let anyone outdo you.
I am Colleen. I play Telissa. The warlock having an existential crisis the entirety of the show. I think what advice my character would give to her younger self is not being afraid to stand up for herself and speak out, and not everyone has your best interest in mind.
Wow.
That's deep.
A little bit.
Wow, what the fuck? Wait, this feels so insightful and profound, and I'm playing this meme character. Okay, alright, I got this. Okay.
Hey, we need that balance. It's okay.
What the hell is this? Okay. Alright, well, what the fuck? Okay, alright, I know.
The topic.
So I'm Jojo, okay, and I'm playing Vulcan. Vulcan Espiritu, the half-dwarven pugilist. And, I think his advice would be to his younger self would be I think first and foremost that the birds know. That's probably I think
so ominous. Yes, the birds know.
I think that's super important. That his advice to his younger self would be just to let him know in advance. Like the birds know. Like don't even fuck around. I think you have to that would be the number one piece of priority. I think maybe the second one maybe would be to stand proud. And I think maybe that's enough. The birds know and to stand proud. I think that's the advice he would give himself.
All right. And I am Jenna Daggers. I play Sauce, our whimsical little friendship-happy moon druid. And she would tell her younger self, one, to never let anyone else dull her shine in more ways than one. And then 2, you should never have dry sandwiches because you deserve yummy sandwiches.
So
and if you cut your sandwiches diagonal, you get more sandwich.
So we are clearly the best fed out of the group because we have a sandwich connoisseur.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what? Canonically, you technically are, because the other group has only canonically eaten eggs, brownies, and muffins. And people.
Now we eating whole
and
chickens
people?
up in here.
One's a vampire, the other one is a gelatinous, is a plasmoid. Technically, Jaden should be eating people too, but she's not.
I've been doing that in the background.
If we ever do a crime, we have a perfect...
Gets rid of all the evidence, person.
Where do we hide the body?
So
I don't know.
Jaden.
What?
What
No.
body? First you have to kill somebody, and then you can hide the body in her.
It was an accident, I swear.
So we're gonna fastball special Jaden onto every big bad enemy that we can't defeat.
I need a blunderbuss. I'm going to fire her out of underbus.
Technically, we
She
need a
just
cannon.
golfs.
Yeah, make a cannon.
She can
Make
get
it-
real small.
Hey,
He's in there.
you know who has a cannon? Archie.
You could shoot
Of
her while she's
course.
small, and then she can get big, and then it's like the Ant-Man thing
Giggity.
with all of the velocity and physics.
Yeah.
I'll need
Yeah, man,
expanded
Jojo-
armor.
Sauce has no idea what science is, but Jenna does.
Shooting her braided Orcus' face.
So, but no, canonically, you guys are
Phrasing?
the best fed food. Not best fed food. The
Whoa.
Hello?
Lowest on
Hello?
the food chain.
Hot mic moment. Hello? Hello?
Because we're the
Chaos
best
is very
fed
strong.
group, we are probably the best fed food for whoever wants to eat
Yeah,
us.
I mean,
you know
yep.
what? You're goddamn right. We're the best fed food. I've been hitting my squats. Vulcan goes to the gym. He do.
You're a whole meal.
Yeah,
You're not just a snack.
That's right. That's right. He's the main
Conrad works on
force.
his finger strength.
It is fucking these glutes, these hammies. You're goddamn right. I'm the best fed food over here.
Yeah, whole ass snack.
These chops over here, just all caked up.
Oh my god.
I fucking love this.
Wow.
And this is why we're
Yeah, it's hard to follow up. I'm Katie. Last but not least, I play Jaden, the protective jelly dragon,
The devourer.
the devourer of everything,
thick girl.
souls and all. The advice that Jaden would give to her younger self would be to quit being so hard on yourself. That this is your life and live it for you and no one else, and that you're not alone.
Oh.
I like it.
Well, not anymore, because you can't get rid of me.
Yeah.
And avoid this sauce person. I noticed that was nothing
Don't
anybody
accept
said
glitter
to
from
to the
strangers.
back. Don't accept glitter from strangers. Could even be more specific. Don't accept glitter from satyrs. Okay.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Just
Okay.
a little guy.
So when we last left off, you guys just finished bringing Don Magnus to justice. I think is the only fair, accurate way to say that nicely. Yes. You just brought Don Magnus to justice. The Kilnkin took him to the alloy to be properly judged by a jury of his peers, which means a lot of Kilnkin and a lot of other dwarves were in attendance. And you guys went to Prometheus's boxing ring to stay the night, and you had to visit the gridiron in the morning to pick up your horses, because you never picked up your cart and wagon from there.
Right, we should visit the gridiron on our way out. Give that,
Mhm.
give the young man something to be inspired by.
Yep. So after a long rest, you guys have everything back, full hit points. You guys are now have also leveled up as well. And in walks Sydney Juarez.
Whoa,
Push
Right.
Vulcan slightly.
where
Forward.
are we? Sorry, are we at the gridiron?
No, you're at Prometheus.
Prometheus's.
Yep.
Okay.
You stayed the night at the boxing ring because it was easiest.
And so what? Like knocking on the door in the morning?
Yep. Just do.
Prometheus didn't come back at night?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. No message or word from anybody? Haven't heard from people?
Nope.
Okay. Alright. Bump, bump, bump. So I hear a knock on the door. Yeah, who is it?
Oh, you know who it is, baby.
Vulcan kind of like does a sigh at the door and is like, look, Sid, I know we've been through a lot, man. I don't want to fight with you, okay?
Oh, this isn't for a fight, Sugar. This is to let you know that Magnus has been sentenced to life in the mines, specifically the deepest mines.
I crack open the door and eyebrows out.
Eyebrowsing the door now?
Eyebrowsing the door frame. And, you say, what, he's been sentenced?
Yeah, they sentenced him last night.
I open the door. I take her in. How does she look?
Fine.
Looks okay. What did they decide?
He's gonna spend the rest of his natural born life in the adamantine mines in the deepest depths.
Oh, okay. I mean, are they gonna have I guess work off your debt to society? But are they gonna have people watching him? Because you can't let that man loose. Don't introduce him to any industrial mittens or nothing. You can't.
Oh, he's got to do it the old-fashioned way, sugar. Pickaxe and a lantern and rappelling rope to get down, and they pull the rope up. Oh, he's down in the depths. There's no technology down there to pull him out or get him out easy.
Okay, well, I hope for everybody's sake it stays that way. Have you seen Prometheus or my mom's around?
Oh yeah, the Prometheus was almost unanimously elected the new mayor.
Oh my guy, yes. Oh, that's good. No, he deserves.
And did you know he was dating your mama?
Oh, what? No, he did not. That clay-colored bellied fuck. Oh, no wonder he didn't want to come by around here. This is the love pad. Ew, we have to leave the city. I don't want to be here. Sid, thanks for harming me psychologically one last time.
Of course.
I didn't know that. Well, but for how long? No. Yes, I could be worse, but not much.
It's been almost a year, darling.
Well, no, that's good. I'm happy for them. That's good. They can, keep each other warm, and that's important. That's just so much to unpack. I spent so many formative years training with Prometheus. He was kind of like a father.
Now he is your father figure. And she just gives you this elbow, like...
Oh, man. Okay, well... I guess there's worse things, but... I don't want to think about it too much. Alright, well, okay. Well, Sid, I think we're just making our last checks before heading on out of here. Now that he's been tied up and saying my goodbyes. I know things between you and me have been complicated, but I'm glad to see you're still here. They're still standing. And, I think sometimes we get wrapped up in these places of where we come from. That, there's a whole other world out there, Sid, And sometimes you don't know who you are until you step out from where you've been. And I think I want that for you. I'd like to see you out in the world, Sid.
Roll a persuasion check.
Let's see. Persuasion. It's a +1 on this guy. But it's a 15 plus 1, 16.
Okay. She rolled an 11 on her insight. I think I might just do that.
Cool.
You need any help?
No.
I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know where you're going, but Sauce just comes out of nowhere.
Oh, we've got a couple more IOUs to cross off, and I'd hate to get you involved in our stuff, right? But maybe when jobs are done, right?
Okay. No worries. I may not be here when you get back, though. I might be out and exploring that bold world you're talking.
I'll put my hand out to my, now the scar is healed. I think perhaps the bandages aren't so blocky and poorly kept up with. Like they're nice tight wraps, where now the palms are exposed in a different style of martial art wrapping. And I think he'll just hold his hand out to shake her hand and say, "You and me, we're all right."
Of course. Shakes your hand. And as you pull your hand away, you notice inside the hand is a small bag of gold. 150 gold.
Oh, sick. Listen, hold on. 150. What's this? Your sending stone?
No. It's a goodbye gift. I owed you for beating my ass the last time. As she walks away.
I think Vulcan kind of chuckles and goes, "All that when they could have just paid me up front." I'll watch Sydney go. I'll close the door and just kind of exhale. Vulcan presses his head to the door. "All right, guess who's got some new scratch? Jingle jangle." And I jingle a little pouch.
I'm proud of you for not inviting her along. She makes you really angry and stressed.
Oh, yeah, I'm just,
But she is hot, so I understand.
Well, it's just, we're still in the middle of a job, right? And you don't want to introduce a new element until the job's done, right? Like, we have a whole team thing going, and then, that's not...
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
She doesn't seem exactly stable.
Not the slightest.
I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like our love shouldn't be so toxic. Like, I don't know what that is, but, I don't think I want to do that anymore. It's always, violent, poor communication, and, mixed feelings and signals. And I just, but I know she can do better than this town. And she's more than the people say that she is. And I hope she figures that out.
I'm sure a great opportunity will open up for her fairly recently.
What is your definition of love then?
Oh my god. Well, when you order, freshly baked blueberry muffins, but then you get just, the right, a slice of butter that you put into, you cut them down the middle. And when it melts, that's probably what, love feels like. That deliciousness, that warm, home feeling, fresh, that's probably what it's like.
What if you don't like blueberries? Does that...
Okay, well, no, it can, but, that's the thing. That's what makes it can, I imagine, just with different folks, it's different fruits, right? Maybe, there's a fruit.
Like banana?
Yeah, banana muffins are delicious. I've heard, I've had, this isn't a tropical area, to be honest. So, bananas don't really come up this way.
Okay, that makes sense.
But, or a more, I'm thinking to mix it up, though. I'm thinking more of,
biscuits and gravy.
Okay.
Scones.
Those are warm and
warm gooey butteriness. So,
Yeah,
but it's subjective to what you like.
Right, but it's in my heart, right? When you look at somebody and you feel warm blueberry buttery. What's happening right now? What is this? What's with the? Anyway, listen, I want to check on my mom's, and see Prometheus before we get on our way out. And
I was just trying to inquire on human connection and how that's like subjective and like yep.
Look, I just
yeah.
I just feel like okay, all right.
She's not blueberry muffins. She's like spiky muffins of gravel.
Yeah, Sydney is definitely spiky.
No butter.
Spiky
Maybe like
muffins
oil.
of gravel.
I
Yeah,
don't know, I think it's a defense mechanism.
or like
Shielding
tar.
her
Maybe
heart.
tar.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely kind of like a tough kind of bubble gum. It's kind of like it's like a little dip. Like there's some, you know. Anyway, that's okay though, because everything okay. All right, listen, we need to find out what's happening. Honestly, I'm sorry, Telissa, I don't know if I'm an effective role model for love. Like, I'm gonna be so real with you. I just don't feel like I've had these positive experiences. So I may not be the best one, but I would hope that it's like support and like sometimes, right? Like you've been battling in the ring, and the thing is when there's 9 rounds to this, and sometimes you just fight, and the thing is, you don't realize that only for 2 or 3 minutes. It doesn't seem like that's so long, but when you're fighting for your life in this thing called life, it's kind of like that, and then you absolutely get mollywop, bam, boom, bang, fucking ribs, face, jaw, everything hurts, and then bang, the bell rings, and it's time to go back to your corner, and that when you're in that corner is like, okay, I'm sitting, I'm breathing, they wipe you off, they cool you off, they tend to your wounds, support you, say, get your hands up, why are you moving so slow? But then they encourage you and say, you can get to them, right? And they send you back out into the ring. And they believe in you more than you believe in you, because you just got fucking smashed in the face. And, you know, everybody's tough till they get blasted in the nose. I tell you that. Like, I think love's kind of probably close to that. There's that feeling.
I know that you said that you feel like you're not the best example for love, but I mean, even good and bad examples, you know, can still make history. You know, I study history, so it's any example is an example that would be helpful for me, and I'm just gonna take note of it, and I'll learn more along the way.
Okay, cool. I think you should consider me more like a cool uncle that follows rules by like the guidelines are more like suggestions, right? Like I take this. I'm a professional, not a role model. You understand me, right?
I think that's still to be determined.
Okay. Well, I am a professional. I was absolutely just whipping can up and down these blocks.
Because you can totally be both. You can totally be a professional and a role model. Hence why...
Professional role model.
Yeah. So, to be determined.
Okay. Well, that would be cool. Maybe when this is all over, I'll open up my own little boxing gym. Community little gym. That'd be cool. Maybe wherever I end up one day.
I think whatever you do, you will be great at, Vulcan.
And off to the side, Conrad and Jaden were having a princely level conversation, a royal conversation, as it were. What were the two of you talking about while not talking to Vulcan about his love life?
Well, the road ahead is gonna be pretty bumpy.
Hasn't it been already?
I think we'll
Unless you mean
see
it's
more
about to
of the
get
rain
worse.
clouds before the sun comes out.
Go ahead and ask this. Do we have to?
I don't know, actually. Probably not.
That I want to kill my father. So, like,
I mean,
do
mine's
we
not.
just need to add?
Mine's definitely not as bad. And he's I don't know, more of a benefit than he is malevolent.
So he's an ass.
Yeah, he's definitely an asshole. High and mighty, takes more after the dragon aspect of this is mine, my hoard, my reign, everything within this specific domain is mine. It gets worse the more years pass by. But there's clerical moments where it's, sunshine and rainbows, I suppose. However brief it may be.
I was gonna say I've only experienced sunshines and rains in my entire life, so.
Yeah, in the past couple of years, I haven't talked to him in person. It's been more, I want you to go here and do this, and then be stationed there for a couple months, and then me moving to another place, and
Almost like you're people.
yeah.
Understand that all too well. Sit there and take out Garrett Scout this town, or this who, what, where, when, how, together.
I wasn't as bad. It's more helping the people, which I don't mind.
Yeah, but you're still.
Yeah.
You're still family.
For as long as that might be.
Related to seem almost like the furthest thing from family together here. Almost seem like the closest.
Yeah, I feel exactly the same way. Odd, a little. How, 2 weeks traveling?
Yeah, but I would say more has happened into this.
I think I've seen more kindness from strangers than I have from actual family. I'm entirely glad that I met you guys.
Blood doesn't always mean blood related. And I am very happy I met all of you. The family that I've grown with Kels and Archimedes. Regrets taken care of.
I don't know. There might be one more. But I think we'll figure that out down the road.
We'll take care of that.
I've already mentally logged it in the back of my mind.
I take day diabetes. You see how fast this little guy goes? Like,
yeah. How does he do it? Like, okay. You don't have to tell me, but I don't know. Is he on something? No? Really?
I thought he was.
Really?
No.
I would have thought some alchemical solution, there's some high that can happen there, or no? Man.
Maybe from greed, genes, but other than that, was from what I can tell, once he found Kels, he was.
I guess he's got to keep up, though.
Look, yeah, you never want to get on Kels' bad side.
It's probably why I'm sure he knows the silence spell.
That's a good question.
I think we would have heard them by now. Tents being so close together and all.
No, you wouldn't. Trust me. Not when you go to Lies and come back or heard a damn thing and you walk in on something, you see some shit, nope, you walk away, and
definitely.
It never happened. There's a reason why Kels is muscle mom.
As you see her come from the storeroom with Archimedes on her shoulders, and puts him right down and says, pats him on the head, and he scurries off to go do 16 more things before getting ready to leave.
And I then say, like,
Should figure out an appreciation gift later down the road. I feel.
yup. I think we could get them.
Oh yeah, a reprieve maybe.
Get a vacation.
Yeah, something tropical. Mai Tais on the beach.
Now,
Little
believe
umbrella.
it or not, our Archimedes can drink anything else. Yeah,
does
don't
that
ask
work?
me how. I don't know where he puts it. It just goes into a void.
He's
Either
not
that
like
or it's
resistant.
off that quick. Hell, I know. What? That's all I know.
Right under the table.
Oh, I thought I drank. They place real quick. Not used to that.
I'm sure after all of this is said and done, we'll deserve a vacation as well.
We deserve a vacation. Yeah, what you mean? Say we go to Sauce's place.
Go back the way we came.
Sure. I said very well. You ain't gotta worry about shit.
Tempting. We just take the generator with us.
I mean, oh new world. Got this.
I mean, fuck the king.
No, he probably could use that in his life. Uptight, and crotchety, for no reason.
I don't know. I suspect the advisor might be playing a role or two.
If I could put a bullet between his eyes, we are deal. But he's an asshole. How he talked to all of us?
Mm-hmm.
Like we were nothing? Like we were peons? Like, I'm sorry, but good sir. Do you know parents are?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Oh, probably not.
No, he doesn't.
Definitely not. I don't know. I think in the future, we'll show him. You know, we'll show all the people who looked down upon us.
And a nice little trip through some help.
I hear it's warm this time of year.
Depending on the
Cold
layer.
and- Yeah.
And cold. And hot. Wait. And magma. Yeah.
And just toenails. Like, why?
As you guys discuss sending the King of Lyria's advisor through the trip through the layers of Al,
Casually.
Totally casually.
Prometheus walks in, and he just leans against the wall, watching you guys talk.
Hey,
Did we see Mama come in?
No. This was in the building. He came in the
Okay.
building from outside. Mama's not here.
is this like town center or Prometheus
This is Prometheus's
place?
place,
Okay,
which is why he just walked in.
sure. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I understand. Hey, man, Prometheus, it's good to see you, and I'll go up and hug him. Hug him on his. I'm a little guy, he's a big guy, but I hug him.
He pats you on the head,
Oh,
gives
hey,
you a hug.
Mr. Mayor. And
Hey, man,
I'll give
I
a
heard-
bow.
I heard the news. What's happening with Magnus?
Oh, we're sticking him in a hole so deep he can't climb out.
All right, you gotta be careful with this guy, though, man. Don't let this character get loose. He's got some kind of elemental affinity with rock and magma. You gotta be sure, this guy doesn't get loose, because he'll, just be careful, man.
As you see him twirling a set of cuffs. Oh, we've got anti-magic bracelets that'll take care of any affinity he may think he has.
All right, man. Okay, good. All right, good. And hey, man, listen. I just, like, I've been in town for a little bit, and, like, word gets around, but I guess, like, you know, you and my mom, was that, like, you guys, what's going on there? Like, I appreciate you looking out for her while I've been out of town, but, like, people, like, seem to imply that, like, you guys are an item, right?
Wait, you didn't know?
I guess, what? Since when? I guess that's my question, since when, right?
It's been almost a year. You've only been gone 6 months.
What?
I thought you knew.
What? No, my mom.
You still paid me.
Well, but yeah, because.
By the way, that money went back to your mama.
Okay. Oh, well, that's nice. Give her something to spend a little stipend on for stuff. This is okay. We're gonna have to figure out how to navigate this new dynamic in our relationship. Okay.
How about this? And he just pulls out this giant box, this giant bag, opens it up, and it's about a 4-foot bag, filled to the brim with platinum.
Whoa, so, okay, alright, are you insinuating that my mother can be bought? Like, what's
No.
going on here?
No,
What
this
is
is...
Well,
remember-
hold me back! I'm gonna freak out! What is this?
Remember, you took that fall and made your mom 6 million gold. When you didn't take
Right.
the fall, you made your
Right.
mother 6 million for betting on you.
Yeah.
This is your share.
Oh my god, I'm rich! And he grabs his hands and he puts it into the bag and he starts rubbing the platinum on his face. I was like, oh my god. My mama always said I should believe in myself, and I start crying and wiping the tears with the coins.
She said, you needed your half of the inheritance now.
Okay, that's...
There's 3 million worth of platinum here.
okay.
So 3 million gold worth of platinum.
This is a massive... Okay. Okay. 3, that's, I'm just gonna do, right, 3 million...
Gold. And 3,150,000 gold.
Wow. Okay, gold. Okay. 3 million gold. Okay.
I'm rich, bitch!
Okay. Well. Right,
Now, if you want, I can take and reinvest this into other things.
Yeah, I don't need all this, right? Like, this is stressful. Like, I am gonna get the best, hamburg steak before we get out of here. I think that is what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna take myself out because I've been roughing it for a minute, and I deserve to have a nice meal. And so
You deserve nice things. I agree.
And so do my friend. We're gonna have a nice meal. We're gonna head to the gridiron. You know what? Spread the word. Tell the block. We're gonna throw a party at the gridiron. Poor boy doesn't know yet, but I'm gonna go in, let him know. We're gonna buy a place out. We'll. That's what I'm gonna do today, actually. But then I want 90% of this reinvested back into the city, and I want there to be social programs for education. Kids need to know that they don't need to be taking punches to the face to get ahead in life, but if they want to, they can look good while doing it at my gym, which a stipend should be set aside for me opening up Vulcan's Espiritu's mithril house. Something like that sounds pretty good. I don't know. We'll workshop it.
Okay. If you do 90%, that leaves you with 300,000.
Much more reasonable money to manage.
So, it's
Yeah.
also much lighter to carry because this was not a bag of holding.
Yeah. And then I have a 10. I have to double check that feature, but I have a pocket space, pocket dimension, As a bonus action, I can quickly plunge anything I'm holding into a personal demi-plane akin to a bag of holding. The object cannot be any larger than a 2-foot cube. Can store up to 10 objects this way. So I can magic hands. I can magic hands the money. Now you see it. Now you don't.
Is this the coin?
Is this your coin?
I can only pull the money from behind people's ears, not for any mechanical reason, but only because it's a bit. And
roll for me.
Mhm.
An investigation check on your platinum, since you are rubbing it all over your face. Canonically, you are
Okay.
pseudo swimming in the shit.
Okay. I'm rolling an investigation check on money.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all
This is high fantasy. Truly high fantasy. Just rubbing my face with money. Yeah. It's fair. I understand. Get it where you can. It was it with advantage or a flat roll?
Flat.
Flat? Okay, I rolled 2 dice at once and one was a 20. I don't know why I did that.
I'll take the
other
20. That's fine.
Whoa, fuck yeah! Hell yeah!
I'll take the 20. It's fine. You recognize a face on there that looks similar to a face you actually know. It looks like Jaden, but slightly older and not oozy.
I'll pull away I'll hold up the coin side, with draw distance, so the coin face is right next to Jaden's face, and I hold them side by side together between my pointer finger and my thumb. And
start melting my face.
How do they compare?
This one looks a little older, but not by much. For reference, Jaden, your older sister, was put on the platinum coin.
Oh shit, Jaden, you're old money. Oh, what's happening? Okay, I no, you know what? I understand. I know, oh, but you old money.
I mean, we did just make the connection that she's part of the royal family that lives in the Jade Citadel, so therefore, yes, she's old money.
Yeah, but lots of people can have lots of cousins, okay? I didn't know, this is uncanny. You're what are you, sibling, number 2, number 3? Who?
Number 3, actually. They remented them, I guess.
Wait, you're third in line?
Yeah, I'm third in line. Well, I'm second in line to my sister.
Oh.
Third born, second in line.
But, so, not only are we traveling with royalty, but, you are, royal. You and, Conrad are... She's gonna have, an existential crisis.
Yeah, I don't want the throne. I'm all about helping the people, but firsthand, not sitting on a throne and watching numbers go up and down.
So you can wipe your butt with money, and now Vulcan can wipe his butt with money.
I don't see why would you want to do that.
Technically, Vulcan could wipe his butt with money with Jaden's sister's face on it.
I do enjoy I do enjoy a political statement. You let me know, right? Here's the thing. I just got this money because I was being obstinate. They said that I had to take so this is all symbolic money. You understand? This is fake, social. It is
no,
nice.
I approve.
Okay, alright, okay, cool. Because, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use all of this to. And he's jiggling the money in his hands. He's I'm gonna use all of this to, we're just gonna get some upgrades. It's just nice to have nice things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you deserve it.
But then when we're done, and I could use this to protest some more, I would do that. All right, I can conscientiously be a protester. Oh my god. What I
What
said?
are we doing with conch shells?
Okay.
So we're gonna throw a block party. That's not a problem.
We're throwing a block party with shells? Wow.
Are you inviting the entire city?
Yeah. Invite. All
right.
I think it's. Let's open it up at the. Just if they can make it, if folks want to come on by, I hope it's a blockbuster. But if we can get them into the Clay District, just get the people out. The people don't need to be afraid and hiding in their homes no more. And we'll just. I'm gonna stop by and let young fella know that we're expect business because we're throwing a party.
Okay. As he walks out, he opens the door. He sees one of his own personal guard because he now has guard.
Astaril Ironjaws.
Let the city know that we are having a block party in the Clay District around
Astral
the
Ironjaw's on my
grid-
friendship list.
around the gridiron. Drinks, food, the whole 9 yards are on Vulcan.
Alright, well, yeah, no, let's do it. We rich. How big
This-
is the building?
This guy transforms his mouth into a megaphone by casting thaumaturgy on himself and just announces it and begins walking through the entirety of the city as a megaphone, letting the entire city know to close down for the day, stop making money. The Adamantine district shuts down, and everyone starts heading towards the gridiron because you're in a dwarven city, and you said free beer and free food.
Right.
That is an easy and quick way to get everyone to shut their goddamn doors and go get it.
Okay. Alright. We have to move fast. I hope you guys will find me at the gridiron. I have overcommitted to the joy of my community, and now I am in round 1 of the fight. I'll see you guys after round 9 at the end of the day, and we'll get on up out of here. And I'm just gonna hand everyone stacks of 10 G's. Just to be like, make sure you get yourselves properly, get your favorite snacks. Get stuff from the market, right? But I need to go.
The markets are shut.
Oh shit. Well, not that fast. But we're at the market. We're at the market. Or no, we're not.
You're not.
We're at a different place now. Fuck. Okay.
By the time you get there, they would already be shut down and headed to the gridiron.
I expected to go so fast.
I
Make it a
gave you so
holiday.
much gold and then said markets are closed, no shopping day.
We should. You should name it, and we make it a holiday. Then they can celebrate it every year. They get the day off.
Okay. That sounds nice. I think it might be a day. I'm gonna think about it. It might be Boxing Day. I don't know. And I think Vulcan is just going to run out into the street towards the gridiron or to Astaril Ironjaw to let him know that we're hosting the whole city. And Vulcan's going to be well and truly overcommitted, but living his best life in his community for one day.
Astral has not a minor panic attack.
No, I know, I know, but listen, this is important, man. Once this spot right here, that pillar that's still holding the roof up of this place is going to continue to hold up the community that is Paris, right? That's what the gridiron is, all right? It's that central pillar, and it falls to you now.
Okay.
All right, so this is just about throwing a safe space.
I
man.
only
Let the
have enough for my normal business. I need
focus, babe, focus. Outdoor seating.
I need more booze. You invited the dwarves to come here. I need more booze.
Give me some booze right now.
She's gonna burp into cups.
Nope.
Alchemy
Might
joke.
do one better. Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna save the motherfucking city. We're gonna have a party.
Because as you guys are
That's a whole lot more
walking,
friends.
as you guys were walking, Archimedes gave you each a gift. He gave Sauce an alchemy jug. He gave Conrad a firearm bracer. To increase his, basically the braces of archery, but for firearms. So it doesn't work for, like, if you were to pick up a bow, you don't get the +2. But I don't expect you to do that. A brand new set of adamantine chainmail for Jaden.
Zip out and then zip into the new.
Sell the old.
Two pieces of rolled up paper and hands them to Vulcan.
Oh, yes! Just to make the sleep that...
Vulcan, these are your sleep or spell scrolls of sleep. Yep.
Yes!
And then, last but not least, he goes to Telissa. Now, this is going to help you with translation. If you take this and you compare it to any text, it will immediately translate it for you.
I've always wanted one of these. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I've been using one to translate letters that have been getting received by Vulcan, and I've been reading his mail. Yes, don't tell him.
Okay, it's our secret.
Yes. By the way, his girlfriend said hello. Make sure he knows that.
Who's his girlfriend again?
He'll know.
What's a girlfriend again?
Like me and Kels. Like Kels is to me. Except we're technically married.
I was gonna say, y'all are married. I understand that construct, but I don't understand.
When a man and a
Girlfriend,
woman love each other.
boyfriend,
He explains the birds and the bees on the way to the gridiron to Telissa.
And you just see she's kind of just like deer in headlights, like, there's so much I did not want to know kind of look.
He explains everything.
Yeah,
including
he doesn't leave any detail out because he's
No.
that type of person. So she's
Yes.
extra like, I now know anatomy I did not want to know.
And when they say they're horny, they actually mean it, and it can go places that you weren't sure it could go, and it's a whole feat. Be careful with those who have horns. I know you have some friends who have them.
Telissa's gonna start looking around of like, someone help me, please, someone help me.
If you apply a little bit of pressure, sometimes it can be a nice... like, he just is popping... You're hearing weird bits of conversation, is
Yep,
all
and-
I'm stating right now.
And I'm just learning all about like his kinks and love life and all of
His
that.
kinks, Kels's kinks.
Yeah, not what little Telissa
Things
really
he's-
wanted to know.
Things he's read about in books, about kobolds breeding, tabaxi breeding, generic humanoid breeding. Oh, he is giving you the gambit. He's
Yep.
350 years old,
Yep.
and he
at
is
some point,
still 150 years left.
Telissa's gonna look down at herself and be like, I don't think I hit that stage of my life where I'm interested in that.
Oh, you're Ace. I am so sorry. I gave you way too much information. You did not want or need or care about any of that, did you?
I mean, it's gonna get cataloged, and I'm gonna like remember that for later on, and it's gonna help me understand social interactions and contracts between people and various types of relationships. But like,
Oh, good. I'm glad it was educational, at least. By the way, we are here at the Graded Iron. Enjoy your Rosetta Stone.
thank you.
And he-
Yeah.
And
Kelsey's
trauma.
expecting me back at the boxing ring. She said we need to go a few more rounds, and he just walks away.
Wow. Wow.
Telissa's like full on like in shock and like standing there.
As he casts Long Strider on himself and runs. This is fucking Zoidberg run. Okay, you guys spend a few hours at this block party, and everyone in town shows up
Is drunk.
and is drunk.
Hell yeah.
I
Elvin
need-
turned to the
I need all of you to roll a wisdom saving throw because you all had at least as many drinks, except for Telissa. You don't have to roll because Telissa canonically isn't a big fan of drinking. You can each drink as many drinks as your con modifier. I'm gonna have each of you roll a d6. If your number is above that modifier, you have to roll a wisdom saving throw. If it is below, you're fine.
Con save, then a d6.
No, d6 then a con save. Sorry.
Oh, D6 and a con save.
Yes.
6.
No.
What con you
2.
have to roll? Sauce, you're a what? +2?
+3.
+3? You don't have to roll.
Constitution save is a.
But I have a
dirty 20.
+5 to my con saves. I have a +5 on top of my +3, so it's a +8. She can drink.
I'm 1 over.
You're 1 over, you have to make the save. You crit
Single
fail?
one. Yes, I crit fail.
Nice. Nice.
So is she just like a puddle of ooze because she's so drunk? Like, can you describe that, please? I need to know.
What does Jaden look like when
Yeah.
drunk?
Actually, yeah, blackout drunk. I think she is. She's like at one point after she becomes tipsy, she looks like she's melting, and then she's just like a puddle on the floor with the new armor sitting on top of it, and like the backpack, and there's like a glass jar with things inside, and she's just like scooting around underneath people, like drinking up more of like the spilled booze.
She's just like absorbing it through osmosis.
Yeah, she's just picking up everything off the floor, so like she's cleaning the floor, all the dirt underneath people's shoes, all the clay.
She's just like, ooh, this is delicious.
Maybe pocketing some things, like, oh yeah, you lost this. Here's some like lint. Like, oh, that's shiny. Oh, I'll take that. Like, oh, you're not gonna miss that.
Okay, and Conrad.
I rolled a 4.
4 drinks.
Conrad. Yep.
Okay.
Modifiers.
Okay, so Conrad, you're fine. Sauce is fine. Sauce is also back there helping mix drinks with the alchemy drug.
I'm just making them, yeah. I don't have to do shit. Just fire it in and just keep filling up.
Yeah.
Good deal. And Telissa.
Known good bartender, so yes.
Correct. Known good bartender. They're also getting food and stuff like that here too. This is the single busiest day the Gridiron has ever fucking had.
Yeah. And all right.
And as the party starts to wind down and people go home, start heading home, it's the end of the day on the 16th, and trumpets start coming from the west. Do-do-do-do! Do-do-do-do! And you just hear a loud, booming voice. Presenting His Royal Majesty! Queen and King of Castamar! The Kirasvim! And they are coming from the western gate, which is the train to everywhere else.
Jaden, your parents are coming. I think you shouldn't be a puddle anymore.
What? That's funny.
Do. You didn't tell me that was a customary greeting.
Say to it.
Oh.
Is that what we should say when we meet?
That's a
Noises.
snazzy
What happened?
calling.
Now.
No, I got this. Nobody panic. I got this. I am going to.
Never.
This is the next arguable morning at the Gridiron, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to. I'll say, sorry, Astaril, but this one's a classic. This one's gonna save future customers, and what Jaden needs here is a prairie oyster, right? And I'm gonna crack an egg and throw some Tabasco into a jar and a little salt and pepper, some hot sauce, and then I'm gonna throw a little booze in there. I'm gonna throw a little booze in there, a little hair of the dog, shake it up, and go. All right, now constitute this goo into yours, right? Like, just I don't know how I'm gonna pour the prairie oyster into the Jaden goop.
Here you go.
Hopefully that's the mouth.
I'm helping.
Telissa's just gonna like constantly like poke it around.
I cast cure disease and poison with my first level prairie oyster.
Okay, Jaden, go ahead and make a con saving throw with advantage.
Oh no.
See if this sobers you up.
Oh,
Vulcan cast a spell.
Constitution. 18.
Okay. You are sober again.
Ugh.
Ish.
Sober enough to be shapely.
Um,
Not
A little
puddly.
droopage.
A little
to
droopy.
be bipedal.
Okay.
Your nickname is now Drippy.
Droopy.
Oh, I should wear the armor. She'll drop back
Oh,
out.
God, she's naked.
Put the old armor on. Put it back on. Ceremonial.
And your parents arrive.
Act
You guys,
natural.
you guys see
Leaning on the pole.
8
Performance.
foot, 2 8-foot tall jade dragonborn
Ooh.
They sexy.
in purple robes, and underneath of Dad's chest is actually this same green armor that Jaden just put back on, with the house seal of the Kirasva.
Oh shit, is this where we now
Yeah,
curtsy
yeah.
slash bow again? Like,
Yeah,
let me do that. Tilsa starts doing it repeatedly because she still hasn't mastered that.
Yeah, I take a knee. I take a knee and bow my head.
Okay.
I throw the prairie oyster. I toss it. I toss it to dispose the evidence. I am proficient in. I have Tavern Brawler. I have all the stuff to throw this mug super well somewhere else. And
All right,
then
John Wick.
I throw the mug away and just kind of dust off my stubbled head. And just kind of look away bashfully.
You had a party here in Pyrrhus, with it being under control by a despot.
The despot was taken care of. Your Honor, Your Highness, my Lord.
Already?
Your greenness.
Mom shoots you daggers.
She's gonna keep bowing and curtsying and just like you just see her like, and it looks like the equivalent of her doing squats or something.
The despot in question had a trial by the local officials and was seen to be put to the deepest, darkest mine.
With magical.
With magical shackles.
Well, that would be a partially appropriate punishment. However, waiting for us would have been the better move.
But we won.
For the city of Pyrrhus to regain morale, it was very important for them to make that decision for themselves.
However, as per Castamar law, no mayor is truly mayor until we have blessed them with the title and bestowed the honors upon them. You know decorum.
I apologize for my misstep.
Good, now where is my drink?
Good thing the mayor's here, so you can do it right now.
I was waiting on that.
Telissa's just gonna like look around for Prometheus.
Roll a perception check, Telissa. Because Dad just asked for a drink and no one's getting it for him yet.
18.
18.
Hold on. Plus 2. So it's 20. Dirty 20.
Okay.
Ooh, pick me.
What's Conrad doing?
Conrad has a flask of that fire one place. I have a flask of that, or Daddy should nice drink out of that.
Okay.
So
He takes it from you, and he begins to start drinking. Meanwhile, Telissa, you see Prometheus over at the bar talking to Sauce. Sauce, what would you be talking to Prometheus, the new mayor, about? While Astaril is in the back cooking.
So what you want to do is you want to toast the bread before putting the aioli on, and then you want to make sure that the meat is there, and then there's an order, and sometimes I like putting the cheese on the bottom. Who am I kidding? I always like putting the cheese on that bottom, because then you bite the cheese first, and then it's a cheesier sandwich, and it's proven by science. I'm learning about science. This is science. Sandwich science.
He takes another full drink. Well, what's aioli?
So glad you asked. Pulls it all out.
Hey, can I have one of these cheesy goodness sandwiches?
Telissa's gonna like tap Sauce gently on the shoulder to gently interrupt her and be like, we need Prometheus for a second before we get yelled at by the fancy pants. Again.
Pants are dumb. Why would you make them pants?
I agree, pants are dumb. That's why I don't wear clothes.
Yeah!
Plus, being made and not born, it changes how people look at you when you're naked. Or unclothed, rather. But pour me another drink, I'll take another one and give it to this fancy pants guy. Because you didn't say who it was.
I didn't, and I'm just gonna leave it.
He's gonna be fine.
I'm gonna go attend
It's gonna
to
be great.
kitchen things.
Oh, it's gonna be
Sandwich.
fan-fucking-tastic when he just rolled a 2 on his sobriety check.
Oh,
sick.
no.
Sick. We're about to descend into martial law. Awesome.
He's carrying 2 giant Kiln King-sized mugs.
Give one to Daddy.
I will psychically whisper to him.
As you see him,
Be
Jaden,
like-
you visually see him stumbling out of the bar.
The person that you're giving the alcohol to is my father, the king.
Oh, what's that allow him to do?
Oh, it allows me to telepathically communicate that to him.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it allowed him to like re-roll or anything because psychic whispers.
Nope.
It just says, "Be warned, this is who you're talking to."
Yeah.
So he's out there and he's looking down because most people are shorter than him, and he sees Talon feet, looks up, and meets him at eye level because they're both 8 foot tall. Oh, your Highness! As you see him visually walking in that like standing still circle that drunks do.
I'm sick.
Good ol' I'll,
Here's a drink for you, unless you prefer rot gut. I don't have guts, so I can rot mine. But if you want rot gut, I'll give it to you.
Ta-da! The new mayor. We're celebrating.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand.
Oh! Shit! Yeah, I'm Mayor Prometheus. They elected me at midnight last night.
I'm gonna come up behind him and lay on hands to cure disease and neutralize poison. Like, yeah, this is the new mayor, Prometheus.
He sobers up almost immediately because that reroll was a 17 on the die.
Nice.
Much better. And Telissa's gonna like nudge him so he bows and she start doing her squats again.
He looks and he's like, "Oh, shit, your highness," and he bows without spilling his beer. Because the law of the land is if you spill the beer, you have to buy twice. At least in Pyrus. He's like, I'm sorry, sir. We threw this party because Don Magnus, the previous mayor, was arrested, thrown in prison, and is now tried and summarily sentenced to life in the adamantine mines to mine and acquire more materials for your fine goods out there in the Jade Citadel. Well, law states you were supposed to wait for me. I do the sentencing after bestowing the power to you, or the other way around when I get here. Oh, well, I'm sorry, sir. I tried. I didn't know the law. I was just a fucking boxing coach to this young man. Points right at Vulcan.
I think at that Vulcan is helping Sauce in the kitchen trying to make sandwiches for the party.
Well, you can't see him right now, but that's okay. He's in the building. But that young man in there, you can't miss him. He's a beautiful dwarven boy. But he's still drunk. Just because he can actually compose himself does not mean he's not drunk.
Posthumously, we could say that we were acting in your behalf, and we liberated the city on the behalf of the royal family, and you can change anything that you would like as per your purview.
Yeah,
take
To correct any mistakes that would be made.
Quit telling me shit I already know.
Prometheus was very very helpful in our takedown and liberation, takedown of Don Magnus and liberation of the city. So it's only fitting that he's mayor. Telissa's gonna like, as she's saying that, she's not gonna be bowing and doing her squats, but as soon as she's done, she's gonna start squatting it and bowing again because she don't know better.
The mother is gonna point at you, and I need you to roll a charisma saving throw against hold person, or it might be wisdom. Wisdom saving throw against whole person.
Oh damn it! Because if it was charisma, that would be good.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
17.
Okay, you failed by 1.
What the fuck?
Queen. So she stops you as you're at the end and you're prostrating. You're like squatting and bowing at the same time, so you're in the down position, and she's like, you hear a soft and gentle voice go, "My child, stop with the foolishness. You're embarrassing yourself, my daughter, and your friends."
Can I speak with this?
You can speak, it's just you can't move.
I don't know any better, and I'm still trying to learn the customs, and I feel like they're different everywhere, and I don't know what to do half the time, so I'm just throwing everything I have all at once, and if it's embarrassing.
She casts calm emotions as she puts her hand on your temple. Child, calm yourself. It is very easy. You give a polite 45-degree bow, and all kings and queens will respect that you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, but half the time my mouth gets me in trouble.
Then shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Answer when spoken to and don't do any more. You will be fine.
But that's very hard for me. Telissa she doesn't know how to stop talking.
She releases the whole person and drops the calm emotions so you can go back to having your panic attack. If you want to. Like, you felt that wave of calm come over you.
Telissa's just gonna lie on the ground now. I think she's just done.
The one person here who didn't have a drink is the first one incapacitated.
Yeah, she's a little special.
Daughter, do you know how long it's been since you've been home? Your first letter to me in however long is that you are in our city of Pyrrhus responding to a despot? It's been 6 years since I've heard from you.
What's happened? I've been taking missions. I've been doing my duty for the people.
Roll a deception check with advantage because half of that is a lie.
Ooh. Deception. Not my strong suit. But that's a dirty 20.
Okay. Well, would it have hurt you to at least write your poor mother, who has been having an anxiety attack from not hearing from you, and assumed you were dead?
I'll approach her and take my hands under her hands and say, I'm truly sorry, Mother.
She touches you for the first time in 6 years. A lot's happened in the last 4. Sorry, 3. The last 3 years. You're not my Jaden.
I still am.
She's not our Jaden. As the mother looks straight towards the father, they lock eyes and finally recognize and acknowledge that you look like you, but you are not who you were when you left 6 years ago. What happened, child? Your mother continues.
What has happened?
Come, sit. This may be a bar and a very small, cramped place, but come, sit. Let's talk. Unless you prefer to go back to the palace. The train is waiting for us.
Oh, no. Probably not.
Who wants to go back to the palace? As your mother raises her arms and just asks. The crowd's already thin. A lot of people have already gone home. Prometheus is like, I'll go! He's...
man, you run this joint. You pay attention, man.
Fuck, you're right, Vulcan. Shit. Pyrrhusians, this way! Back to the other bar! Let's leave them here at the gridiron. And the crest of the crowd starts to disappear. Sauce Astaril brings you out what you ordered last. As Vulcan is standing there helping you make sandwiches while this is going on.
Perfect. As we're making sandwiches, she's just going to be like very secretive, and she's not wearing clothes, so this is very difficult. So whatever fabric she has, she's like trying to hide something. Very badly.
Your teeny tiny vest?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I got you a present.
Oh, mate?
Well, yeah, but it's not for Astral. That'd be weird if I made him give me his own present. That's like a sick flower play.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I didn't get you nothing, Sauce.
That's okay. And she's going to procure a freshly baked blueberry muffin.
Oh. Oh, wow. I haven't had one of these in a while. It's been so long.
Wait, and then the butter.
Yeah, because you gotta have the butter, because
And she uses like her elementalism to just slightly make it perfectly warm.
I think like you're gonna see that he has a lot of reverence for it, in the way that like he cuts it down the middle very gingerly, splits the muffin, puts the dollop of butter in there, and then how were you heating it?
Elementalism, it's a cantrip.
Okay. Vulcan is going to he's gonna like rest his hands on the outsides of your hands. Is it like something that you like press your like hands over the
Yeah, they're just like
around it?
basically
Yeah.
like a little like
Okay.
built-in toaster oven. Or I could light a lantern, but this is nicer. So.
I can ignite my hands from a previous injury, but also then the power of friendship in my pact with Conrad. And so I think his hands will ignite, but like to get the temperatures to match, I think a little. And right, but we don't want to burn the outsides now. You just gotta let it be a slow cooker, right? You gotta we refer to this as the slow burn. All right, so just let it really melt, and it's gonna. I'll have one half, and you can have the other half.
Oh, thanks. I've never had one. These are the ones that look like chocolate chips, but they're not chocolate chips. But they're not liars?
Okay. All right. Yeah, they're kind of like what's important is like that sweetness, right? Like here, you just got to bite into it. We'll do it on 3 and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
All right. 1 2 3. Ah. And I assume it's delicious. I assume it's. How is it? Is it awful?
Asshole makes the shittiest blueberry muffin.
is actual ass.
He rolled a 5. He rolled a 5 on a D10, so
Okay.
it's average. It's an
Pretty
average.
decent.
Yeah, it's not the best in the world. They're not known. The Gridiron is not known for its blueberry muffins.
Oh, no, this is. Oh, Sauce, thank you, man. Just sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of sweetness at the end
You're
of the
welcome.
day. Thank you, man. I'm gonna be a little sorry to be leaving this place. It's been such a good day, but we got stuff to do. But I know as long as I'm with y'all, I'm gonna be all right. So,
Damn right. Do you see what we did to those people?
yeah. And
Bing,
and-
bop, boom, bam, bam.
Bam, best hand friends, pop, pop, pop. And he'll ball up his little hands and play jab, as I think he works to clean up the gridiron.
As people are starting to leave. Okay. So, as people start to leave, in walk the other 3, Conrad, Telissa, and Jaden. And followed behind them is 2 8-foot-tall Jade Dragonborn in purple robes and crowns atop their head. You recognize them immediately, Vulcan, as the king and queen of Castamar.
Oh shit! So stand up.
Don't bow or like curtsy like 10 bajillion times. You'll get stuck like I did.
I think the truth is that Vulcan won't know what to do, and he'll stand super still, and like, but like looking at like.
If you don't move, they can't see you.
I think he fully froze. He stood up and just still, just eyes open. He eyebrows the royalty, just.
You must be Vulcan, the one who helped take down Don Magnus.
Yes, yeah.
Jaden giving you hand signals.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
One of those.
You're good.
Fighting every instinct to say, who's asking? Fighting every instinct to say, who's asking? Sees Jaden.
Hand signals. Like,
Yes, Your Majesty. It was no trouble at all, really. He's a big bully. He's been ruining this town, so we just thought we'd throw him in the slammer and do some community work to pay back debt to society. And a bit of a personal vendetta as well, because he's a douche, really.
We've had our eyes on him for quite some time, and him becoming the mayor was not my happiest bestowment of mayoralship that I have had to do. But the people voted for their mayor, and I can do nothing but bless that, unless they have as big of a track record criminally as you do.
Well, I mean...
But he just...
Prometheus is always been on the right side of the law. Clean record, so...
Oh, Prometheus is perfectly fine. He'll be bestowed upon first thing in the morning. I was referring to your track record. And then just lists off about 20 crimes you did as a kid before you got in with Prometheus.
Okay. Okay. I mean, that's like my resume. that is how we acquire the skills that got us to this moment. So I think, we should actually. I'm investing into Pyrus social programs to develop education for troubled youth. And now that you're here, maybe, I could ask for your support, because we wouldn't want more me's out there in the street, right? Nobody wants that.
Of course not. Come, sit. Our daughter Jaden was just about to tell us what's happened over the past 6 years and why she's been absent and hasn't written home. And explain her skin and why she looks the way she does. Come, sit. All of you, come. Except you, and pointed at Astaril. You
That's awfully
vacate
rude.
the premises.
That's awfully rude.
The mom shoots you another set of daggers with her eyes, and just it's like, remember that. And you hear in your head a message cantrip saying, "What did we just talk about?"
Telissa's like, yes, ma'am.
I give Astaril the nod to let him know that we're all right.
Oh, he knows, because he knows the royalty. He not like nope. The king and queen say leave. Yup, yes ma'am, yes sir. And he leaves to go home and sleep, because this was a long day.
Yeah, sure was.
Meanwhile, Jaden, tell us what Jaden's been doing for the last 6 years. With plenty of interruptions from everybody else, it's perfectly fine.
She's been going around making friends in every city and town, righting wrongs, probably, since she was by herself. Settling disputes, mostly in general, promoting people to do the right thing. Maybe not in the entirely legal sense of the word.
Morality and legality are often confused with each other, so doing the right thing is often against the law. We understand this. You are always the moral one of your siblings.
Yeah,
That's an interesting way to say you're above the law.
I am the law. No,
She's quite
Just a
correct.
little.
We are, in fact, the law. And where she goes as princess, the law follows.
I was in Telissa for a time.
Interesting.
I made a decent number of friends there. It helps.
That may have been why our contract was so easy to acquire. You are good at making the correct friends. Perhaps, if you wish, we could cease with this foolishness, and you being away from home and being away from your actual duties, and you could be the diplomat and the ambassador to Telissa.
I'm good at making friends. I wouldn't say that I'm a diplomat.
Well, since you left, we found it far easier to deal with Telissa with the trade exchange. So you've been doing the right friend making. Now, my daughter, I must know, what the fuck is going on with your skin? Your beautiful scales are gone. They're beautiful jade coloring and phosphorescence. In the dark, you were lit up like a bright green nightlight.
Yeah, I do miss that. I really miss that. Well, there was an accident, and now, I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off, I think. And she's just gonna morph into a ball.
Okay.
She's
Go on,
Uzi
Telissa
in front
style.
of her parents.
That was a 12 and a 14 on the die, respectively. 12 for mother, 14 for father. Your father does not react, except for a little bit of that, the hell just happened, that's never happened before. Your mother immediately tries to reach out, grab some portion of, like, your glove that you are now melted out of, and begins to cast a freezing spell on you to stop your movement from, to stop your form from melting as she sees it. She assumes it's actual, heat melt and not, oozy melt. So it doesn't work. She gets to it too quick, but she's like, ah! And you just see the glove freeze into a ball, like an actual ice cube. As she's reaching across the table to catch you.
This is beat out.
What are you?
A slime?
She said it for the first time ever. She's a slime.
No, you're not
A
a
jelly?
slime. No, slime is like bad people. You're real nice.
More like
Gelatinous cubes have been extinct in these mountains for eons. How did this happen?
And I'll reshape, meeting their height. Instead, I was visiting a friend. She was doing some experimentation. I accidentally got turned around and became part of the experimentation.
I need you to roll a persuasion check.
Ooh. Let's see. I have to check and see. Does it say if I fail or not? Okay, I can turn a failure into a success, possibly. If I'm persuasion, that is a 15 plus 6, 21. And I'm just going to throw a d6 knack in here. 24.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you keep them calm enough that they don't demand the name of the person who did this to you, nor threaten their life. But they are scared for you.
I mean, It's not all that bad, I will say. I can get around easier now. No, nothing can hold me down. I mean, I can slip manacles. I can probably get out of tight places.
Oh, good. So no more bondage boyfriends, your mother says.
Oh.
Telissa's just gonna like blank face after the conversation she just had with Archie, and she's just gonna look at Jaden like, what the fuck?
Or maybe it's because you're in control of these bondage relationships now.
So we should get this fixed.
And your dad just is like, la la la, I'm not listening to this conversation.
That's why he's being controlled by Mama.
Different kink, new person.
Well, until your dad issues the decree right here and now to you. Well, it appears if your sister dies, there is no heir. Because until you return, if it's even possible, to your true self and our beloved daughter, you cannot exist to us. The royal line ends with your sister.
Does she know?
She only knows you've been missing for 6 years. Telling her you're dead is easy enough.
Wait. Sorry. Are y'all kicking her out? Cause
It sounds like you're kicking her out.
Are you kicking her out? Cause she's a little different now.
We are merely
My mama
longer
would never kick me
acknowledging.
out.
We are merely no longer acknowledging her as our heir and official daughter. She no longer contains our blood, therefore has no rights under our law to the throne. She still has access to all of her money and wealth.
It's just on paper. She's not your official heir.
He understands. And you are, sir?
Conrad Shadowhorn,
Ah,
a dear friend of your daughter's.
good. I'm glad she has friends. She's going to need them. Being removed from one's family is not an easy feat to deal with. And she might be a wreck for a couple of days. But she'll get over it.
How can you be so heartless? You're basically disowning her, but saying, hey, here's some money.
The queen looks over at you and Telissa and says, we've had to disown our own son, which you did not hear me say. My brother was the heir before me until he committed such travesty that he had to be disowned, as well as my aunt and many in my family. We take very good care of our royal line. It is the only bloodline we take and track this well. Other lines in the realm are not allowed to do so. Only the royals. There are many things that can get you removed. The list is huge.
How can you take good care of your line if you kick them out?
Because they still have all their wealth. Jaden here still has over 10 million gold to her name.
Well, that doesn't make a very good family, it sounds like. So, it sounds like you only care about status and material possessions, and that's just rude.
You forgot appearance.
Yep.
I'm glad you all understand.
Your Majesty, I have one question for you. Seeing as I myself find myself in a similar predicament as your daughter,
You do.
do you still care for your daughter?
Of course. We came when she called. We could have sent troops instead. We came ourselves.
Yeah, but that was before you knew she was different. Now, would you still come?
The mother looks back at you, and the father looks at you as well. And the mother says, I thought my daughter was dead!
Okay, and she's a little different, but she's still alive.
And I am thrilled that she is still alive. It makes me so distraught that we're having to do this. But the law is the law, and this is the law of the royal family.
You
It is
said,
Change.
yeah, you are above the law. You make the law. So change it.
We don't make these ones.
You can start. You can change it.
You see,
If you still love her, you can change it.
you see a tear come out of her eye, and say, "I'm sorry, but we cannot."
Who does make these laws, Your Majesty?
And the mom starts to actually to close her eyes and try to meditate and calm herself down before she gets too emotional. The king looks at Conrad. With the laws of the royal family, they were set in stone, in jade, and not any jade. They were set upon us by the last jade dragon, who still roams these mountains. Disobeying the law of the dragon removes us from power. Removing us from power would send Castamar into chaos. So we must abide by the laws of the royal family. The laws of the people, we are above. But these are not of the people. These are not the people's laws.
Once he finishes, I'm going to take a glance at Jaden and ask her, do you care about official paperwork?
Fuck no.
Does it matter more to you that your parents just still genuinely care for you?
It does care. It does matter.
And your mom reaches out her hands to hold yours. And we always will. Paperwork is paperwork, you are correct. But the law is the law. And love is love. There is a difference.
Your Majesty, one last question for you. If you could change the law, would you?
Changing the law requires the death of the dragon. No, we would not, because the dragon is our ancestor.
What if the dragon himself or themselves changed?
The law of the dragon is the law of the dragon. If they were to change the law, then they are welcome to do so. But that is not for us to ask.
It's always yours to ask, Your Majesty. Family is the only thing in this realm that actually matters. Take it from someone who was born of a cruel and unusual being that takes pride and joy in death, dismemberment, anguish. And I curse that being in all 9 realms of hell and beyond.
The father looks up at you and says, "You are from the Hells? You're from the Abyss, technically."
So at that point, just for the shits and giggles, because Conrad has an idea in his head, and we're going to go with it. At that point, you see him unclip his cloak. And at that point, you see him start taking the straps to where his chainmail, whatever armor he's wearing, falls to the floor. And underneath, you see a tattered and torn tunic with holes on the back. And at which point, I look at them and be in the most serious and deepest of tones that Conrad can say. You're looking at the son of the god of undeath, Zartair Bloodruin. and as all the deities in heaven and hell above, as they are my witnesses, I will end Orcus, and I will have a chat with your dragon.